All right, Kim, you ready? All right. Hi, everyone. We do have a quorum. We have counselors joining us by phone, which I will say more about once we officially call the meeting to order. This is a brief agenda that we have this evening, thanks to our budget analyst, Jerry Perry, and Assistant Solicitor Beth Oldmixon, and of course, Kim from BevCam, all of whom are here with us this evening in council chambers. We have just 2 items on the agenda. One is a second vote on Order 280A. We had a first vote, closed the public hearing and had a first vote on this order on Monday evening. And so this is for a second vote, as this is an ordinance change, proposed ordinance change. And then we do have one late file that we'll consider just to set a public hearing. So with that, and I will mention all votes tonight will be roll call votes because we have counselors joining by phone. So with that, I'll officially call to order this special meeting of the Beverly City Council, Wednesday, December 18th, 2024, 6:00 p.m. Ms. Kent. Yeah, I will. Will you please call the roll, including counselors joining us by phone? Counselor Hannah Bowen is joining us by phone, and Counselor Todd Rotundo. So please include them in the roll. Thank you.
Bowen?
Here on the phone.
Crowley? Here. Feldman? Here. Hausman? Here. Rotundo? Bang? Here. St. Hilaire? Here. Sweeney? Here. And Flowers?
Here. Thank you very much, Ms. Kent. So as I was mentioning at the start of this meeting, this is a brief agenda. Thanks to our budget analyst, Mr. Perry, Assistant Solicitor Beth Oldmixon for joining us. Ward 6 School Committee Member Lorinda Visnick, fresh out of knee replacement surgery, back in your familiar seat. Nice to have you, Ms. Visnick. And I see that you brought your transportation. Mr. Visnick, nice to see you. As I mentioned, we do have 2 counselors joining us by phone, Counselor Bowen and Counselor Rotundo. And for that reason, we will take any and all votes by roll call vote this evening. I'll ask Ms. Kent to take all votes in that manner. And Counselor Bowen and Counselor Rotundo, before we take any votes or end discussion, I'll call on each of you just to make sure there's nothing that you hoped to add, since we won't be able to see you raising your hands. So the first item on our agenda is under public hearings, although the public hearing portion is concluded. It closed on Monday evening. This is the consideration of Order 280A, proposed order amending Beverly Ordinances, Section 2614, salary and expenses of city council members, and Section 6912, unclassified salaries, mayor and school committee. So this received a first vote on Monday evening. This is a proposed ordinance change, so it needs 2 votes as well as 2 readings. So I will first read 280A as it was voted on and as amended on Monday night. Proposed order amending Beverly Ordinance 2614, salary and expenses of council members by 1A, increasing the salary of each member of the city council to $14,500 effective January 5th, 2026. B, increase the salary of each member of the city council effective January 1st, 2027 to $15,000. 2, increase the salary of the city council president to $15,500 effective January 5th, 2026, and B, increase the salary of the city council president to $16,000 effective January 1st, 2027. And then proposed order amending Beverly Ordinance 6912, unclassified salaries by 1A, increasing the salary of the mayor to $149,350 effective January 5th, 2026. B, increasing the salary of the mayor to $153,083 effective January 1st, 2027. C, increasing the salary of the mayor to $156,910 effective January 1st, 2028. D, increasing the salary of the mayor to $160,833 effective January 1st, 2029. 2A, increasing the salary of each member of the school committee to $8,500 effective January 5th, 2026. B, increasing the salary of each member of the school committee to $9,000 effective January 1st, 2027. C, increasing the salary of the school committee president to $9,500 effective January 5th, 2026. D, increasing the salary of the school committee president to $10,000 effective January 1st, 2027. That is Order 280A as it was amended and then voted on Monday evening. Counselors, I would entertain a motion to approve 280A.
So moved.
Is there any further discussion at this time? Counselor Bowen, any further discussion that you wanted to add?
Nothing to add.
Thank you. Counselor Rotundo, any further discussion that you wanted to add?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have a motion and a second on 280A. All those in favor? Oh, sorry. Ms. Kent, can you please call the roll?
Bowen,
Yes.
Crowley,
Yes.
Feldman, Hausman,
Yes.
Rotundo,
Yes.
Spang,
No.
St. Hilaire,
No.
Sweeney,
Yes.
and Flowers.
No. So that motion carries 6-3. Thank you. The second order on our agenda this evening, and I'm sorry, that was for final passage. That was the second vote, final passage for 280A. Thank you to our budget analyst, Mr. Perry, and thank you to our solicitor's office, and specifically tonight, Beth Oldmixon, our assistant city solicitor, for their assistance in that process. We do have one item under communications from His Honor the Mayor, Ms. Kent. Sorry, I would entertain a motion to accept a late file. I'm sorry, I'm really just off. I'd entertain a motion to accept a late file from His Honor the Mayor.
So moved.
Ms. Kent, will you call the roll?
Bowen,
Yes.
Crowley, Feldman, Hausman,
Yes.
Rotundo,
Yes.
Spang,
Yes.
St. Hilaire, Sweeney,
Yes.
and Flowers.
Yes, thank you. So that carries 9-0. So now, Ms. Kent, would you please read Order 376?
Order number 376, Dear Honorable City Council, I respectfully request that you approve a transfer of $128,500 from the reserve for union negotiations 11324/57810 into the police department as a result of the recently agreed upon superior officer contract. The terms of the contract cover the period fiscal year 2025 through fiscal year 2027. As such, a portion of the requested transfer will be allocated to pay retroactive salary adjustments, and a portion will be allotted to adjust the remaining FY 2025 budgeted compensation. I am including a copy of the memorandum of agreement for your review. Sufficient funds are available with the reserve account to support this transfer. Please initiate action at your next meeting. Sincerely yours, Michael P. Cahill, Mayor.
Thank you, Ms. Kent. The only order of business with this order for this evening is to set that public hearing. I'd entertain a motion to set that public hearing for January 6th at 8:15 p.m.
So moved.
Ms. Kent, would you please call the roll?
Bowen,
Yes.
Crowley. Feldman. Hausman.
Yes.
Rotundo,
Yes.
Spang,
Yes.
St. Hilaire, Sweeney,
Yes.
and Flowers.
Yes, thank you. That carries 9-0. So we'll set that public hearing January 6th at 8:15. That's all of the business on our agenda this evening. Counselors, were there any announcements or reminders that you had? This is our final meeting of 2024. All right, well, then I will wish everyone happy and safe winter holidays coming up. Ms. Visnick will wish you happy healing from that knee replacement. Thanks to everyone who's here with us this evening. Kim, thanks for keeping us streaming as always. And counselors, I would entertain a motion to adjourn. Ms. Kent, will you please call the roll on that motion?
Bowen,
Yes.
Crowley. Feldman. Hausman. Rotundo,
Yes.
Spang. St. Hilaire. Sweeney,
Yes.
and Flowers.
Yes, that's 9-0, and we're adjourned. Thanks, everyone. Good night.